Hi, everyone. Winn Claybaugh here, and welcome to our 2023 Midway Fireburner for our Paul Mitchell Schools fundraising campaign. Can you believe we're halfway through this year's campaign? And this is the time to check your progress and see where you stand. So are you tracking your goals? Get this. Statistically, we know that most schools raise more money during the second half of this campaign than they do in the first half. And so this is exciting news because our first half is already pretty amazing. Before we go any further, please join me in welcoming my co-host for this fire burner. Some of you have already met this wonderful woman when she visited your school as an Andrew Gomez Foundation guest speaker. I hope at the beginning of your career, you get to meet incredible people who become friends, who become mentors. And that is absolutely my story of the wonderful and beautiful Melissa Yamaguchi. So, Melissa, thank you so much for being a part of this.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding? I can't think of any place I'd rather be. I'm honored. I
Well,
love everything that Paul Mitchell the schools do. You guys are really inspirational. So thank you for letting me be a
you
part
know,
of it.
I love hearing that because, and I don't mind sharing this, that you really don't have much to do with Paul Mitchell. You own a salon. I don't think that you carry Paul Mitchell in your salons, but you are so supportive, and you have been for many years of our Paul Mitchell schools. You all need to know that Melissa was the first president of the Professional Beauty Association and the first female president of the Salon Association, which are two wonderful organizations that support and elevate our industry. I also want you to know that Melissa and her celebrity hairstylist husband and business partner, Billy Yamaguchi, own and operate Yamaguchi Salon and Day Spas, Yamaguchi Studios. Melissa has also been a student, practitioner, and teacher of feng shui and energy for over 20 years. You need to know that Melissa has not only been a wonderful teacher and leader and friend, all the way at the top with our Paul Mitchell School owners and leaders, but also face to face with our students. And I just love this woman so much. And, you know, Melissa, this idea of using your gifts, your skills, and energy toward making a difference on this planet is certainly not a foreign practice to you. But I'm curious about your beliefs about why the commitment that our 12,000 students and thousands of team members have for raising money is so important. Why, in your belief system, do you feel that that's such an important belief system and practice?
I know energetically that rising tides lift all boats. So when everyone is making concerted effort to do good, everything vibrates to the highest level. What better way to spend your time than buzzing? When you're the mitochondria of each one of your cell are all motivated towards something good, then you're lifted. And so what I think it's one of the most important things you can do for yourself. Servitude, gratitude, lift. It's perfect. It's perfectly important. Perfectly important.
I love it. And thanks for having such a commitment for years, such a commitment and passion for our Paul Mitchell schools. That just means the
I
world.
love you guys. I love you guys.
Well, thank you, Melissa. And now let's share some fundraising victories, starting with an update on our first 100 contest. At the time of this recording, we have 26 confirmed winners. They each have raised $3,000. And if you do that, you get to earn your way to the fundraising gala, a day of education with incredible educators, while contributing so far $78,000. We're going to reach this goal, which means we will raise $300,000 with our first 100
Oh my
contests.
gosh. Congratulations and great job, everybody.
So that means that there are still 74 spots for future professionals, team members, national educators, and alumni to join us at the gala in Beverly Hills at the Beverly Hilton Hotel, followed by a day of hands-on education with John Mosley, Stephen Moody, and Aga Rhodes. This chance to work with mentors like these does not come along every day. There's going to come a time in your career where you're going to tell people, yeah, well, I was in beauty school. I had a hands-on class with Stephen Moody, with Aga Rhodes, with John Mosley, and people are going to be in awe of you. If you want one of those 76 spots, let us know when you reach your goal.
Keep collecting those donations, everybody, and we will see you in Ooh La La, Beverly Hills.
Melissa, you and Billy have been to the gala
Oh
several
my
times,
gosh.
right?
It's a blast. First of all, it's a reunion of seeing all the people that we love in this industry. So as you mentioned earlier, Paul Mitchell is so astute, and you are the king of this, of bringing together people throughout the industry, regardless of their affiliations. And just this love of what we do as an industry. It's a love of hair and skin and everything we do, and the love of serving. So it's one of our favorite things. We always look forward to it.
Thanks for being there. Melissa, you've been to those other galas too, right? You know, those ones you're like, oh my gosh, why am I
Oh
here,
my
right?
gosh, another chicken dinner. No, you guys actually have good food too.
Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, so uh, these next three victories resulted from schools teaming up with industry professionals to create unique, exciting fundraisers.
Oh my gosh. After visiting the Palm Beach of the School San Diego this summer, Dean Banowitz, who we all celebrity hairstylist known as the Hollywood hair guy. I love Dean. Shout out to Dean. He offered to help kick off their fundraising by inviting 9 students from the San Diego Paul Mitchell School to a pilot class that he's doing, the Set Hair 101. It's like a 3-day boot camp. Well, the owners of the Paul Mitchell School then kind of turned it into a competition and offered their students from all their schools, San Diego, Las Vegas, and Tulsa, Oklahoma, to participate. And participating students raised donations by sharing their work, and they put it on social media, and they offered it at $1 a vote, which is so smart. So smart. And so to date, Tulsa raised $2,000, San Diego raised $4,000, and Las Vegas raised 9,700, a collection of $15,700 in such a short amount of time, thanks to Dean's generous offer and all the students' hard work. Excellent job.
I got that email last night about this, and I immediately I immediately got on the phone with Dean. I'm emotional thinking about it. Just what a beautiful man. He's been involved with our fundraising from day one. So thank you, Dean. Now the schools provided travel and hotel, while Dean provided everything else needed for the class, which normally sells for like $1,800 per person. So by the way, stay tuned at the end of this Fireburner for a special message from Dean Banowitz
Oh my
himself.
gosh, love Dean. Yes. Now listen, our next victory that we need to talk about come from Paul Mitchell, the school, Costa Mesa. You might know that place. Learning leader Natalie Jean, hi Natalie, really is doing something kind of innovative and cool here. She is hosting a wig workshop on the 17th of September, and all proceeds are going to fundraising. Just as from a few days ago, she's already got like 26 tickets sold. That's going to be around $2,000. Huge. Way to go, Natalie. By the way, let me pause for a second, if I may, do a little shout out to Natalie Jean. She won the 2023 BTC One Shot Award. You go, girl. That's awesome.
Isn't this great? Because this is a learning leader in a school who she's expanding her career. She knows that she has a gift, she has a talent, and she wants to put it into fundraising. Last but not least, Palm Beach School Normal has teamed up with our Salty Dog Pet Salon for an adorable washathon to support fundraising campaign and Best Friends Animal Society. So I happen to know that the Salty Dog Pet Salons in Houston and Atlanta have also fundraising events coming up soon in partnership with the local Palm Mitchell schools.
So cool. And listen, don't forget, every single Paul Mitchell school has talented, beyond talented learning leaders who can offer some sort of class. Think about it. Each one of you team members that's watching or listening right now, think about the amazing skills that you have. And just know that there are local schools, there are salon professionals, even your own students who would love to learn from you, whether it's your barbering skills, your skin knowledge, makeup, hair, everything that you do. You've got this amazing talent. Put this out together and teach your students. Take a tip from Natalie and all the other people that are doing this. This is a great incentive. When you provide an opportunity to learn and couple that with an opportunity to raise money for charity, everybody wins. Everybody wins. Everybody wins. So do it. Think about it.
Thanks, Melissa. Such a great message. And by the way, speaking of winning, it is time to announce the results of our Deck Your Walls contest. So, to remind you, every school was given the challenge of decorating their school with all things fundraising to strongly send the message that they are passionate about giving back. We want to be great citizens. We want to be wonderful neighbors every place that we have a Paul Mitchell school. And you're going to take that skill set and that belief system into your salon for the rest of your career. We consume oxygen, we consume trees, we
Oh, yeah.
consume water, we even consume the paychecks of our customers that come into our salons. What we have to do is also be contributors. And so that's what we're doing with our fundraising. And these incredible 4 schools made such an incredible impact on sending out that message that they are really good citizens in giving back. So let's just start with the 4 schools that earned honorable mention in our Deck Your Walls contest.
Paul Mitchell, the school in Tampa, did something really cool. They decked their walls in a decades theme with memorabilia from the 60s all the way to the 90s. I think our generation was in there somewhere, Winn.
No, we weren't. They skipped us. That's okay. That's okay. I like being the old guy here. Paul Mitchell, the school in Orlando, they did an incredible job. Honorable mention. They did this pretty in pink with their Barbie themed walls and thermometer. It was pretty awesome.
Oh, that's really cool. Paul Mitchell, the school in New York City, had a really fun and festive theme. It's a tiki theme. I like that a lot. But Paul Mitchell, the school Lexington, not to take away anything from anybody, but I'm from Oklahoma. Let me just do a little shout out extra here. Paul Mitchell, the school Lexington, they did a fall theme. They had everything from a corn maze. I'll say that again, a little bit slower and louder for the people in the back. A corn maze and pumpkin bowling, all the way to spooky spiders and even a popcorn machine. I want to go. That sounds like a blast.
So, when we launched this year's contest, we said that the winning school, so just one winning school, would receive a visit from Kathy Buckley and me. But we changed our minds because you guys did such a great job with this. So what we're going to do, we're going to visit the top 3 schools.
Taking third place for their Wild West theme is Paul Mitchell, the school Fresno. You guys are getting a visit from Winn Claybaugh. It's like Santa Claus is coming.
Now, taking second place for their Hollywood theme, Paul Mitchell, the school Arkansas wins a visit from Kathy Buckley. You have to check out their very, very clever use of recycled materials on their thermometer, meaning they didn't go out and buy material. They just used materials that they already had and recycled them to create this incredible visuals that you can see here.
Good job, Arkansas. Okay, I can't stand the suspense. I'm not good at surprises. I like everything up front. When can we please announce the 2023 winner?
I'm so happy to do so because, first of all, everybody did such a great job. Those of you that entered, I'm so grateful. But I'm super, super happy to say that Kathy Buckley and I are going to go to the winning school, which is Paul Mitchell, the school, Wichita. You guys, their colorful theme filled with lime green aliens and these super cute cows. I mean, it was so powerful and colorful. And you better believe they're sending the message to their community that they are serious about giving back and making a difference. So, I wish we had time to show you every photo we received, but we'd be here all day. So just please visit the 2023 fundraising photo album on our Paul Mitchell Schools Facebook page to see more of this year's beautiful Deck Your Walls photos.
Congratulations, everybody, and good, excellent job.
Now, each year during our Midway Fireburner, which is happening right now, we recognize the top 10 schools at the halfway point. So this is our 20th anniversary, and seeing these top 10 totals makes me think that this might be one of our best years yet. So Melissa, how about if you start things off for us and kick this off?
Absolutely. Coming in at number 10 with $11,600, Rudy and Kelly Academy.
Okay, you guys in the 9th place, raising $14,101 is Paul Mitchell, the school, Columbus.
Raising $14,606 is Paul Mitchell, the school, Michigan, for number 8.
Okay, now this next school, which is going to fall in the 7th place so far with our fundraising, and by the way, they want to keep their grand total a secret, which I support that. I love the mystery and the competition, the friendly competition going on between the schools. But well done. It's Parisian Beauty Academy.
Coming in 6th place with $15,280 is Paul Mitchell, the school, Provo. That's a lot of provolone.
Okay, the next school also wants to keep their total a secret. but we can congratulate them for being number 5 so far with our fundraising efforts, and that is Palm Mitchell the School, San Diego.
Coming in number 4 with $16,060, Palm Mitchell the School, Nampa.
Okay, now in our number 3 spot so far with fundraising, raising over $17,000 is Palm Mitchell the School, Boise.
Wow. In second place, $19,557, Palm Mitchell the School, Las Vegas.
Wow. Okay, and in our number 1 spot so far, raising the most money halfway through this fundraising campaign, raising $23,420 so far. You guys, it's Palm Mitchell the School in Salt Lake City.
Woohoo! Congratulations to the top 10 and all to everyone for all your inspiring work. In the first 5 weeks, I think that's like the same amount of time that's less time than a hummingbird has a gestation period. You guys are really hustling. Good job.
God, I love you. Okay, remember, every school still has time to make it to the top 20 and bring an incredible guest artist or educator to your school. We're on our way towards this year's goal, so don't stop now. Our schools always report that they raise more money in the second half of the fundraising campaign. So really, now is the time to get super busy and super hopeful. What can you do to raise the energy and finish super strong? Do your walls need a little bit more decorating to spark curiosity among your guests? Do you need to get everyone together and brainstorm a few more fundraisers to fill out your calendar? Can you connect with some other Palm Mitchell schools to get some best practices, ideas from them? Let's do all we can collectively and individually with our schools to truly raise a ton of money for some incredible causes. Now, we always like to share like a tip of the week on how you can raise a lot more money. And these popular events can raise anywhere from a few $100s to a few $1,000s. We call them our little Royals parties, and they totally work, and they can get free publicity for your school and your fundraising campaign. Children love these, and the parents love to come to your school and be a part of this.
Every single community has a beauty queen. They're the reigning beauty queen. They wear their tiaras, they have their sashes, they go to events. Their whole reign is centered around volunteering and making a difference. Bring in the beauty queens. Bring them in. It's great for your event. You get incredible press, and it's their pleasure to do it. They need things on their roster to fill it up. Trust me. Call your local beauty queens.
Oh, I can show you pictures of me 40 years ago with the local Miss Utah or the local Miss Provo, bringing them in to participate in something to do with our Palm Mitchell School. You guys, the steps for holding little Royals or pirate party, they're pretty simple. So you just decorate a large classroom inside your school. You invite children ages, I don't know, say 3 to 13 for updos, for makeup, for manicures, for fun. So you can use our customizable templates to create adorable flyers and post them everywhere.
Children, you guys know this. Children love getting dressed up in their princess, their prince, their pirate. Well, even Mr. Yamaguchi likes getting dressed up like that, but that's beside the point. Children love getting dressed up. So bring in things that you could even sell. Bring in little boas, little pirate things, decorative frames that you can post an after shot. Make this fun. You guys will get a huge reaction out of it.
I love events like this because it gives your students the opportunity to do hair. So get out there and connect with your community, bring these incredible kids into your schools, and let's raise some money. So before we wrap this up, Melissa, I'm just so grateful to you. Any chance that we have, we even have fun when we run into each other at the grocery store. Remember that?
True. It's true. And I actually, now wherever I'm traveling, I kind of just keep my eyes open because I've run into you in some crazy places. You know, I think it's so important what you're doing here. May I share an extra comment with your team?
Please do.
All right, listen, Palm Mitchell people, I love you guys. The most important thing that I want to say to you is to push yourself. Science has proven this. When you do good for others, it reverberates. It comes back to you. Not only is this good spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, this will be good also financially for the charities and the look beyond the charities. Look long term. A lot of these people are going to remember you. If my kids were little and someone threw this event and I brought them back to your school, I would remember you as my kids grew up and then you went off to your salon somewhere. So think long term. Yes, now you're doing good, but think long term. This is smart. So keep pushing yourself. I believe in you guys.
Just beautiful. I'm so grateful that you're a mentor in our Paul Mitchell schools. So thank you so much, Melissa. And now, everybody, please, as we wrap things up, keep sharing your photos, your victories. Please send them to Nancy@winnclaybaugh.com so that we can share them in our photo albums, our YouTube channel, our e-blasts, and our social media. And of course, in our last 2 Fireburners.
I love seeing all of your updates on Facebook, on TikTok, on Instagram, on Twitter, or X.
Right.
So social media is really a great way to let people know what you're doing. And it also allows people to participate. People want to be involved in something. Allow them to be a part of what you're doing. It's great.
And remember, please tag me on your posts so I can follow along too. Most important, remember to include the fundraising hashtags on every post so that we can see and share your victories. Hashtag PMTS gives 23 and PMTS because of you. We want to see and share your victories. You guys, from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank each and every one of you for giving your time and your talent to make a difference in the world. This campaign only happens because of you. Keep up the great work. And thank you again, Melissa, for joining us today.
Oh my gosh. I love you guys. I love you, Winn. I love your family. I love your post. I follow a lot of Paul Mitchell people because I dig what you guys are doing. Good luck to everybody. So long. Farewell. I'll see you soon.
And now, everyone, please keep watching because we have a few more videos from none other than John Paul DeJoria, Lisa Gibbons, and Dean Banowitz. Have a great week. Happy fundraising, everybody.
Hello, it's me, John Paul, saying congratulations. We at Paul Mitchell Schools raised over $24 million in 19 years. Now, why do we do this? This is the start of our 20th year, by the way, because it's part of our culture. Part of our culture is learning in life how to help one another out, asking nothing in return. These charities aren't going to stick money in your pocket. They're not going to give you a promotion or a new car. You're doing something for somebody else to make your city, your country, and the nation and the world a better place to live. We learn in our culture how to give and help one another, and that's a good way of life. Peace, love, and happiness, and well done. Let's start our next 20th anniversary of this off with a darn good one. It's part of our culture. We are changing the planet. Love.
You are amazing. There's no other way to put it. Hello, my friends. I'm Lisa Gibbons, and we've had almost 20 years together with the Paul Mitchell Schools, where I've been able to see how much money you've raised, how much awareness you've built, how much effort and love you've put into so many charities like mine. And watching you change the world makes me believe that I can do it too. So thank you for that encouragement. Thank you for your friendship, your inspiration, and your example. Here's to 20 more years and making this one the best ever. Love you so much.
Hey, Paul Mitchell, future professionals. It's Dean Banowitz, Hollywood hair guy, and we are backstage at American Idol getting ready for a huge, huge show. But I wanted to jump on here and say I am so excited to be able to come to one of the top fundraising schools. It's such a great opportunity for me to give back a day of education to all of you that are working so incredibly hard. Congratulations in advance on all of the funds that you're raising to make a huge difference in a lot of lives around the world. You make me proud, and I'm so happy to be a part of this. Thank you for this opportunity. All right, let's go make some money.